It's the Bob and Dan Show. It's Tuesday, and we have our soccer friends up here, Bobby Rhine and Kenny Cooper. Certainly a top player.
Kenny's the most awesome soccer player in Dallas, right?
I
Yes.
think very highly of his work.
Oh, you said yes? Did you just say that?
No,
okay.
Bobby
I
said
thought you-
Anyway, in that game, you scored from 60 yards away, which is a really neat trick, and one that, what the heck? I mean, even guys who play soccer for a living have to say there's some element of, what does it hurt to fire the ball down there and see what happens?
You know what? In training all the time, whenever we're doing our warm-ups and jogging around the field, there's a bunch of balls out in the field, and there's a couple of us who are trying to just spank the ball from anywhere.
Kenny's always the first one to do it, though.
Yeah, so
always.
my father grew up as a goalie, and he was always telling me to keep your eye on the goalie and see if he's off his line. And that particular goal, I think that I may have caught the keeper off his line a little bit.
So how do you know Groobs?
High school. He's a classmate of mine in high school.
Hell
You guys
yeah.
graduated the same year and everything?
We did, yeah.
Wow. Are you tickled by Groobs? Are you actually friends?
How well do you guys know each other?
Very well. Greer was a great friend of mine in high school. I wish I
Just totally lost touch with him, though.
Yeah, he kind of went to England for a few years, so it was a little tough to keep track of him.
Yeah, I wish we, could see each other a little more than we have in the past, but
I miss you.
I miss you. One time he was, kind of in between classes. Everyone's shuffling from one room to the other, and the teachers are the same. So a lot of times we'd get into class before the teacher would be there. And one time Gruber went and hid in the closet while the teacher was, before she came to class. And about 15 minutes into class, Gruber just walks out and goes and sits in his seat, and the teacher
All right, to Mr. Rhine for a moment or two. First of all, we are taking part with you guys in a little deal on Saturday. You want to plug that? What are we doing?
Sure, I'd love to. It's the Dallas Soccer Tribute Match, where we're getting some former players from the Dallas Tornadoes, guys like Kenny's dad here, Kenny Cooper Sr., and
Jeez.
some of the sidekicks.
The Tornadoes even.
Back
Nice.
to the Tornadoes, that's
All
right.
right.
Some of the sidekick players,
Uh-huh.
like Tattoo's going to be out there,
Brilliant.
and some of the greats, Gianpaolo Pedruso, and some of those guys. It should be good fun, and then some of the Burn players and FC guys. Truth be told, I think I'm just organizing so I can try and get a game.
So you get back out there.
Yeah, but no, it's going to be great fun. That'll kick off at 5:15 Saturday, and we'd be honored if you all would be serve as dignitaries and coaches of those guys.
5:15 Saturday.
Yes.
We are there.
Beautiful.
Bob, Dan, Donovan. Now, there's only 2 teams, so we're going to have to figure out how exactly, unless you want one of us to
Well,
officiate.
you guys can coach, and I'll just oversee the whole thing if you want.
Honorary GM.
Yeah,
Now, how would you go about overseeing?
I'll be there, and anything you need. Since I'm the one with coaching experience, you could just bounce anything.
That's
off me.
true. That's true. I could bounce ideas. That's wonderful. All right, Saturday night, Houston's in, and the tribute match is at 5:15.
5:15.
Bob,
that's right.
Dan, and Donovan, in some way, shape, or form, will be coaching the 2 sides and look for a bloodbath there. But then Houston and Dallas afterwards, right?
Yeah, it's a big
Kicks
one.
off at
Brilliant.
7:30.
Pizza Hut Park in Frisco. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Kenny Cooper, Bobby Rhine on the ticket.